Okay, this feels weird. Talking into a camera, it's been years, man. I don't even know if the green screen is really gonna work very well. Today, I just needed to rant about Marathon. I am such a huge fan of Bungie. Shit, dude, the Halo games, bangers. Even Destiny 1, banger. Destiny 2, banger. I played Destiny 1, I played Destiny 2, way back when it was still a paid game. Even when it was a paid game, it still had its problems. But there wasn't anything like Destiny 2, you know? Don't get me started on the raids, dude. The raids in Destiny and Destiny 2, they're amazing. Dude, the only thing that has ever come close to Destiny raids are World of Warcraft raids. The feeling of walking into a room with 5 of your buddies and seeing the room and being like, what the fuck is this? And then having to like map it out and then figure out what each area is for. And then when you finally figure it out, oh shit, it's working. And then you all kind of work together and then you beat the fucking boss and then you're like, let's fucking go! And it takes like 3 hours. Anyways, I've gotten way off track, but all I'm trying to say is that I do love Destiny. I did love Destiny. I could talk about Destiny raids for hours. I've had so much fun. I think I stopped playing Destiny once they started vaulting content. They vaulted Leviathan and I was like, why, dude? That raid is so sick. The gauntlet was so cool. And they vaulted Scourge of the Past as well. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? They were starting to vault content that I paid for. And I put vault in quotation marks because they didn't vault it, they fucking deleted it. Like, sure, maybe it exists somewhere in Bungie headquarters, somewhere on a fucking hard drive or whatever, but like, they're not gonna give that to anybody. It's so funny to think about it now, like in hindsight and with everything going on with Bungie now and Sony and everything, because like, all they had to do was just stop. They just had to stop for a fucking second. Before they started vaulting content, just stop making content. Perfect the game, make it perfect. Ugh. If I were Bungie, I probably would have stopped making new content at the moment that we felt that we were gonna have to start deleting stuff. I would have stopped making content, looked at the game, made everything as perfect as possible, and then I would have stopped doing live service on the game and moved on to Destiny 3. I would have done that shit years ago because I would be in such a better place right now as Bungie. I haven't seen Destiny 2 as of the latest update where they were like, we're not doing live service anymore. We did a bunch of things to the game to improve it for players, like, and things that apparently people have been asking for forever. And now they feel comfortable doing it because they're not doing live service anymore. They're not gonna be spending resources purely on trying to get players money anymore. So can you imagine if they did that, but way back when it wouldn't have been too late? Because now it's too late. The game is probably in the best state now that it's been ever. But why did it take the game having to be pulled off life support for that to happen? It's kind of like ironic when you think about it, right? They dedicated so many resources to the game and made all the wrong decisions, but on a financial spreadsheet, it looks really good. And that's all that mattered, because now I'm just imagining Sony sees how much money Bungie's making and they're like, I want that company. And little do they know that Bungie's a fucking idiot, dude. I swear, I got so excited for Destiny when Activision and Bungie like split paths because I thought the reason that Destiny was as greedy and as predatory as it was because of Activision. I mean, I don't think anyone in the world would be shocked to hear that. But the longer Bungie ran the game themselves, I realized Bungie was inspired by Activision. My theory is that Destiny started more along the lines of Halo in terms of monetization and stuff. Like, you just bought the game and you just played the game and you could play with your friends and maybe you got some DLCs and you could play the content in the DLCs, right? But they were published by Activision and Activision told them that they needed to have like this kind of monetization, like season passes, multiple currencies, locking cool guns behind paywalls and stuff like that. And the more Bungie saw Activision's active vision of the game, That was so stupid. I think Bungie saw that and they were just like, what if we do that, but now Activision isn't here to take a cut of it, so now we get to take 100% of it. Let's just keep doing what Activision did, but we get their cut now. And that's just really upsetting to think about, you know what I mean? These are the same people who made Halo back in the golden age, right? And now they're Marathon. So now that I've just ranted about Destiny for like an hour and a half, I think that goes to prove that I loved Destiny a lot. Dude, I can't, it doesn't compute in my head. Okay, so I'm Sony, right? I go up to Bungie and I'm like, you guys are really good at making money with this Destiny thing. I wanna buy you guys because this Destiny thing makes a lot of money. How much is it? That's $3.6 billion. Take it, take it, take it, take it. I want it. Thank you, sir. So should I get started on Destiny 3?
Oh no.
Seriously?
Uh-huh.
So you have a better idea?
Extraction shooter.
Oh, okay. I'll get started.
Thousands of tears later.
All right, here you go. Why hasn't this made me $5 billion yet? But you know that $3.6 billion that you paid for?
Uh-huh.
That was actually from this.
You get that shit out of my sight.
Well, sir, that's where all the money came from. I made this video because I just like, it's so dumb. It's so easy to see where the money came from and then just keep getting money from it. I spent $3.6 billion on a company. I don't know anything about investment, okay? I'll be honest. But what I do know is that investing is risky. So if you invest $3.5 billion into something, you would probably want to make sure that you're not taking too big of risks. Just make Destiny 3, dude. I mean, I think it just goes to show that Sony has no idea who Bungie is. They don't know what Destiny is. They see a big number next to a dollar sign and they're like, can I have some? Gimme, gimme. I just can't. I feel like I wanted this video to be longer, but I don't really know what else to say. Like it doesn't, and now Marathon's failing, so you know, not a shocker there. Even an extraction shooter as good as Arc Raiders doesn't have people sticking with it, including me. And I know Marathon, you know, was in development at the same time Arc Raiders was, so like there was no way that they could have known that that was gonna happen. But I think it just goes to show that Sony has no idea what the fuck is going on in the games industry right now. And so I'll just say, in conclusion, even though, you know, it's been a long time since I played Destiny 2, I think Destiny 3 would have been such a better idea. Ever since Destiny 1, I've looked at Destiny as something with so much potential. Like, Destiny could have been the new World of Warcraft, like the modern World of Warcraft, where like everyone in the world is playing it, and if you aren't playing it, then you're like a fucking bitch. No, I'm just kidding. It could have been that, but they just monetized it to the fucking ground, and they Fortnite-ificated the fucking game. Constantly nickel and dimed their fucking player base. And these are the people who made Halo, dude. Like, and then Sony comes in and just makes an even bigger disaster. Like, that is so impressive to turn what was already a disaster into something worthless. That's it. That's all I have. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say on the matter. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I just thought I would turn on a camera and start ranting into it for a little bit, put a green screen behind me, and see if I can make something out of this. I think I want to make more videos like this. I think this is a more sustainable kind of content to make, where I can just talk about video games. I still want to do like the funny moments and stuff. I'm thinking of an idea for a kind of video where I can use the funny moments into something that's more, maybe something along the lines of these videos, where I could talk about a video game and then have funny moments, and then, you know, at the same time, I don't know. I'm still brainstorming, honestly. I don't really know exactly what kind of content I'm gonna be making, but I'm throwing things at the wall right now. In fact, I could actually use your guys' help. If you guys have ideas for videos and stuff that you think that I would be really good with, then shoot them my way. I wanna make something special for you guys. If you like this kind of thing, hit the like button and subscribe and all that bullshit. You know, saying like and subscribe that just feels weird, but if you guys did that, it would mean a lot. So yeah, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Later. The only other things like Destiny raids that have ever existed, I'm sorry, my hands are, goddamn it, whatever, I'm just gonna keep going. Or that feeling that, oh, hold on. Or the feeling that you get when the whole world, sorry, fuck. And then you decide as a group whether you just go and look up how to figure, fuck. And then sometimes you would, you know, fuck. Anyways, I've gotten way off track. I'm going, hold on. Like, can you imagine if Destiny 2, okay, hold on. Excuse me, hold on, you know what, hold on. Like, Destiny could have become the modern World of Warcraft, where everyone in the world is playing it. Shit. Cool guns and armor and, sorry, hold on. They don't need Activision in order to make, hold on. So Sony sees the money that Bungie's making and they go, I wanna buy you. And I want you, they're making a lot of money off this Destiny thing. You should make a new game entirely. Wait, I got a better one. Hold on. God damn it, hold on.
Sony paid
$3.6 billion. Oh my god, I have to nail this bit if I'm gonna be throwing all this money. Take it. That failed. That was terrible. That was really stupid. Oh my god, there's money all over the floor. I feel like such a whore. Oh yeah, $52 pickup. This is so fun. All right, let's try that again. This looks like a wallet, right? This looks like a wallet. Okay, here we go. Take it. I want it.
Oh no.
Are you sure you have a better idea? Wait, hold on. You have a better idea? Wait, hold on. Fuck!
Uh-huh.
Extraction shooter.
Extraction shooter.
Alright, here you go. Wait, hold on. Why hasn't this made me $3.6 billion yet? Why hasn't this made me $5 billion yet? All that money that you so speak of. Hold on. That was from a different game. Do you want this? Do you want this?
You get that shit out of my sight.
I mean, look, I can't stop laughing at it. I can't stop laughing. It's so dumb. They see big number and they go, they're just mindless greed zombies. Arc Raiders is the best. Fuck. Even a game that everyone knows is as, hold on.